All right, so I'm currently filming a YouTube video, but I posted on my Instagram that I'll finish this whole pint of raw milk. So we'll see if I finish this whole thing by, it's like 7 o'clock right now. So we'll see if I finish it by like 10 o'clock because that's when I have to sleep.
So you've hit that golden number of 10K per month with your agency, and you want to scale past that without pulling your hair out, you know, having to worry about so much client delivery, so much client fulfillment, and you overall just want to make more money and live the life that you want without having to just be stacked with work, with client work, and just whatever it may be. So it's a common problem that a lot of people go through when it comes to the space when they hit 10K per month. Like it's a good number, it's solid money, but they just don't have the time to scale past that and overall just like live, just live in general. It's something that I hop on calls a lot, and they have that kind of same standpoint. So I'm going to show you exactly how to scale past 10K per month by retiring yourself, again, like living the life that you want and still scaling, So yeah, if you guys don't know who I am already, my name is Jeremy Degg. I help agency owners and coaches under 10K per month scale to 20 to 30K per month. And this is like one of the biggest things that I help my clients do after they've hit 10K per month. And also 10K per month is just like the threshold number. This can happen at 15K, 20K, stuff like that. But yeah, you probably don't have the leverage to scale faster or further right now, which is like scaling past 10K per month. So not feeling swamped while taking on more clients, freeing up my time and scaling at the same time, having higher profit margins and retiring yourself from fulfillment. That's like the whole entire A game. You went from beginner to intermediate, and you want to go from intermediate to, expert guru, let's say. Yeah, so like this is what the journey looks like. So 0 month, you found your offer and your acquisition system. So you start, implementing. So at around like 5K per month, you start sending clients and just getting results. At 10K per month, you've scaled, but you're stuck and you can't take on more done for you clients, because done for you clients, when you're doing yourself as well, like it's a lot of work. Even like 5 is a lot of work, so you've reached a plateau and you're like, now what? You want to scale to 30K per month, 50K per month, stuff like that, but you actually want to do it the right way. And if you keep doing what you're doing, it's going to be very, very hard. So now it's time to scale with more time on your calendar and live the life that you want. Like more sales calls is always good, but if you're working for like 8 hours a day or I should say like 12 hours a day every single day, like can you really enjoy the life that you want? So I'm going to show you how to get to 30, 50K by doing just that. 30, 50K with freedom. So it goes into these two things. Hopefully you guys can see. I think my face is kind of in the way, but yeah, this whole thing. So it goes into these two main categories. So traffic funnel dialed in, and pivoting your offer structure. So note how I said traffic funnel. I didn't say outreach. You probably, did outreach to maybe even get to 10K per month, but now's the time to get clients to come to you. So go from outbound prospecting to inbound prospecting. This removes like all the heavy lifting, because I talk about ads in a lot of my videos, maybe like even all my videos when it comes to like these educational ones, because that's exactly what I do and that's what my clients do. Yeah, so you go from outbound to inbound because you get the leads coming to you by like one simple ad funnel. And if you guys want to scale, just double ad spend or increase ad spend with a click of a button. You get leads like coming to you. Pretty much as simple as that. So the best part about that, like yes, you're getting leads, but you're also creating a lead pool. So if I were to go to my Instagram, like every single person that is in my lead pool and just like watches my ads and follows me, now they're getting nurtured with content. Like my whole entire Instagram page is basically like a landing page. You want to look at your Instagram like that, because let's say for you guys, you're on Airbnb, or you guys are like even on a website for like a hotel. You want to see the reviews, you want to see if they're credible, you want to see the whole entire gallery, the amenities, the location, if it's better than other ones. So you want to make your Instagram page in direct correlation to having like a good first impression. So once you run your ads, you have a lead pool while having prospects, an audience, I should say. So it's like a double whammy. That's the biggest reason why I never have to lift the finger on average ever again, because I can just scale by increasing ad spend and making YouTube videos. Cool. So you get your lead pool in a buying state, you get leads warmed up at the same time. So that's basically what I said. Like my content warms up my prospects so they know exactly who I am, what I do, and how I can help them. And I'm using my Instagram page as an example, but this is exactly what my clients do as well. Like what works for me works for them, and vice versa. So it takes us out of the heavy lifting of having to do prospecting, because when it comes to anything cold outreach based, the only time that they see us is the sales call, and that's not a very, very good way to kind of rely on really good sales skills. I'd always optimize to, showcase everything in the marketing so I don't have to hard sell people. I hate hard selling. People hate being hard sold. So you want to actually run a good business by showcasing everything in the marketing. And here's a good way to do that. So you get leads coming to you on top of that, which is the double whammy. But you get your lead pool in a buying state. You convert them to book a call with you, and you just funnel them into your calendar, and then you close from there. So if you were to do outreach, it's kind of like outreach here, let's say, and then you go. If I'll actually just use the little pen, but let's say this says outreach. Like you guys are optimizing for just this right here. Terrible line, but yeah. And that might have worked, but not you're not getting the most amount of reward, the most amount of cash collected if you're only optimizing for this. If you're to if a prospect went from following you, becoming an inbound lead, let's say, going through all your content, having a conversation with you, and then they book in, that prospect is going to be way more sold and way more ready to buy, opposed from them seeing your 10th cold email of the day. They're like, okay, let me give this guy a chance so he can stop spamming me. But yeah, so if you guys want to dial this in, I have a ton of YouTube videos, but I'm going to talk about this at the end of the video on how to dial in the traffic funnel, aka the niche authority funnel. But aka just dialing in your whole entire traffic funnel. That's the biggest thing to buy back your time, because you get clients coming to you. Cool. So let's go over this portion. So pivoting your offer structure. This is my favorite part. So it's the same funneling process, same exact thing when it comes to getting leads through your Instagram page, running ads, like I said earlier. Everything the same, but just the pitching is different. All you're saying is done with you instead of done for you, because now we're going to be switching to a coaching model as an agency owner. I know, it's crazy. You switch from done for you to done with you. So you're showing them how to scale instead of doing it for them. So you're the consultant now. If you guys are in let's say med spas or something, instead of just being the person that runs their ads, now you're coaching them on how to scale their business as a whole when it comes to running ads. So it buys back your time on that aspect as well. Imagine getting leads coming to you without having to do any outbound prospecting, any heavy lifting, but also the delivery is also without any heavy lifting, because you're just showing them how to do it, and they're getting the same results because they have the action steps for a lifetime. And if the lifespan of an agency working with you, might be on a good term, a year to 2 years, let's say, but in this case, they'll have that knowledge for life, and all they need to do is implement. So this also allows you to charge higher ticket. This is exactly what I did. But yeah, higher profit margins and basically no team hires, because you have the knowledge ingrained already. So you don't need to really hire any teams unless you really want to. You guys can hire a CSM to handle all the clients and just show them alongside you showing them what the process is. But you don't really need that until you're stacked with maybe 20 clients, 30 clients, stuff like that. But you can even make your done for you offer higher ticket plus a percentage MRR. So let's say you hop on a sales call with somebody and you're like, yeah, so I'll be showing you how to do this, everything, stuff like that, and the price is $5,000. And you're like, yeah, that sounds good, but honestly, I really just want to, get this taken care of. At this standpoint in my business, I really just want someone to do all the ads for me. Yeah, no worries at all. So what we can do instead, we can do a 3-month program, 3-month commitment for that, and we can just do, $6,000 a month. So 18K done for you, whole entire ad funnel strategized so we can get you profit as quickly as possible. And after that, we can just take a percentage, so 10% commission on the deals you close. So you went from maybe even charging $1,500 a month to charging $18K up front, just by completely switching the positioning of your offer. And you guys might be asking I don't know, can people even afford that? Yes, you've been doing outreach your whole entire life. People can afford that. Just run ads. You'll reach your exact client avatar just by the targeting and just by the messaging. Again, I'll go over how to actually do that. But so you charge higher ticket, And now your fulfillment is more in their benefit because, again, they have lifetime knowledge. And something in the coaching program is like most of the time you have all your clients in one community. So I use Slack. I'll actually go to my Slack channel so you guys like know what it looks like. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, like everyone just kind of connecting each other. I think there's a few wins here. Yeah, $6,500 PIF. There's probably some more scurrying around. 1K, 11K day, 4,500. Yeah, so like everyone's just connecting with each other. Like that's the coolest part about a community, because they learn off of you and they learn off of other people. You know, and like that's even a huge selling point that others just don't realize. Yeah, so it just works in more of their benefit. Also, I'm kind of like going way too fast, but have all clients in a community with communication, because like I showed you in that Slack channel, everyone helps each other. Like I've met my best friends through a Zoom call, like through a program. So if you can do that for your clients, where everyone just connects and everyone's like, you know, meeting each other, stuff like that, like the business is going to be way more fun anyway. And you're being more predictable with scaling because you're running ads, and you're staying leaner with time because you're doing done with you now. And it's the exact same way in how you pitch it on sales calls. It's the exact same marketing process. But the only thing you're doing is pivoting your offer by saying it's done with you on a call, and just, you know, working backwards on how to do it, you know, with them through a coaching program. Yeah, so they get results and you're scaling with freedom. Like that sounds way better than just worrying about 10K per month and not having the time or the life that you want, because you're just so focused on, your clients. It's a journey that everyone goes on, but this is the journey that you want to land on. So let's break down the math. So same stats, different offer. So done for you, let's say 26 calls booked in a month. So that's 1 call a day, except Sundays. I usually take Sundays off, but yeah, 26 calls total, 35% closing rate. Maybe your offer is like $1,500, stuff like that. And you close 8 clients based off that number, off these numbers. So that's 12K a month. You know, that's solid money. You know, it's above 10K a month, not bad. But if you want to scale faster, or if you want to scale more while being lean with your time, this is what it looks like. So this is done with you. So next 30 days, you book the same amount of calls, the same exact closing rate, but now your offer is done with you. So it's higher ticket. So it's 5K. So 5K times 8, which is 8 clients, that's 40K per month. Same exact numbers. That's a 233% monthly revenue increase by just pivoting your offer structure and making it done with you. You know, like done with you, you guys can do like 5K for a 3 to 4 month program instead of like $1,500 per month, or anything like that. Like it's way easier to sell, and they get way better results, you know, and you're also scaling way better because you have your time back. So all while freeing up your time and getting results either way. So if you guys are at 10K per month, I strongly encourage you guys to switch to done with you. It's again, like what I do, it's what I help my clients do as well. It's like the best way to scale, because, you know, at the end of the day, we all want to scale by and have time to actually enjoy the money that we work so hard to get. So yeah, that being said, when it comes to like the whole entire ad funnels, you guys might have questions about like, how do I reach the right client avatar that, you know, can afford? How do I just get more lead volume with my exact client avatar? How do I build that lead pool that you're talking about? I post so much videos on it, but I just wanted to make this video strictly about transitioning from done for you to done with you for the clients, or for the people that are at 10K per month already, because I know a lot of you guys are. You guys reach out to me on Instagram, stuff like that. But to recap everything, at 10K per month, but you want to scale past that without pulling your hair out. So switch to outbound prospecting to getting leads inbound. Pivot your offer from done for you to done with you, and also take on clients with new structure. You know, so this allows you to just scale with predictability and with freedom. I've also made like a whole entire mini course on Skool. It goes over basically the whole entire scaling roadmap to 30K per month, based off of what I exactly said. So this goes over like ad scripting, making your offer messaging dialed in across like, you know, like better than every person in your market, basically. It's sick. Just join it. You know, it's completely free. You know, there's pretty much no fluff to it. I just made it because, you know, like people need to be doing this. A lot of agency owners and coaches are, wasting their time focusing on like the wrong method. So it's the reason why I made this. I'll put it in the bio. It's like the whole entire school community, school course. Just make an account. I think it's pretty easy to just make an account. You can do it on the website or whatever, but I'll link it down below. And also, if you just want to scale way faster, to 30K per month, like in like literally like 30, 60 days, with like your 10K threshold, just book a call down below. We'll get you sorted and scaling together. But without further ado, I'll see you in the next video, and peace for now.